Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to try and do a full face only using Milani products. I was not able to find any kind of mascara or type of bronzer, but I was able to pick up another drugstore bronzer. So if you'd like to see how I get this look only using Milani products, please keep watching. To prime and prep my face, I'm going to be using the Milani Make It Last. First I'm going to spray this all over the face and then I'm going to go in with some primer. This says that it's a 3-in-1 primer, corrector, and setting spray. Lightweight spray locks in makeup up to 16 hours, keeps color from fading and settling into creases. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Milani Prime Correct Face Primer for this one corrects redness and it's pore minimizing and it's oil free, which is great because I have really oily skin, especially because I wear glasses, so all right here gets really oily. Prime skin to create a smooth canvas before applying any foundation. Instantly color corrects, neutralizes redness, and minimizes the appearance of pores. Absorbs excess oil for a shine-free look that lasts all day. Lightweight with a velvety soft finish and does not clog pores. Let's see if this lives up to that. Let's take this little thing off. Okay. And it comes out green. Gonna put it all over my T-zone. On my forehead and anywhere else that you feel like you need. I just kind of like to take whatever's left on my fingers all around my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I have it in 2 different shades, in 00 Light Natural and 01 Creamy Vanilla. Ooh, that would have been bad. So let's see what this says. Medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. Sounds pretty good. Alrighty. So I'm going to take some onto the back of my hand. And as of right now, I'm only going to do 1 pump for each. Here, I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm distributing the product all around my neck and my face evenly. Then I'm going to go ahead with that flat side and start to buff in the product. You really want to make sure that this is all blended out. You could always go back in at the end if you see areas that need more coverage and add more foundation. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one layer and continue our makeup. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Milani's Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. And this is in the color 01 Fair. Gently squeeze and apply concealer, blend with cushion tip applicator. Oh, this is pretty full coverage. So you want to add concealer to anywhere where you want to highlight your face. It's usually the highest points of your face, meaning your under eye, right above your cheekbone, your forehead, your chin, sometimes the bridge of your nose. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my beauty blender and more of that Make It Last setting spray, and I'm going to spritz my beauty blender and blend in the concealer. Here you want to make sure that all of your concealer is blended seamlessly, because after concealer we're going to set it with some setting powder, and you don't want any creasing or any cakiness to happen underneath the eyes, the forehead, or the chin. Okay. Next we're going to take the Translucent Banana powder. It absorbs oil and brightens by Milani, and the color is 03. This is said to be an ultra-fine translucent loose powder which locks in makeup. Non-chalky advanced formula smooths the look of fine lines and imperfections, and it is designed to work on most skin tones. Just quickly go back in under the under eye area. Make sure I have no creasing. And I'm going to take some of this powder on my beauty blender, and I'm going to set where I put that concealer. There are many different ways to set your concealer. I personally like to push in the product. I don't like to bake. I really did like this setting powder. The banana powder had a little bit of a tint to it, but I think it worked out fine. It made my makeup flawless, smooth, and I had no creasing. A Milani product, but it is you can find it at the drugstore. It's the brand Physicians Formula, and it's their butter bronzer right here, and it smells amazing, like amazing. Here I'm just bronzing up my cheekbones. Bronzing and contouring gives your face more dimension, and it definitely gives it a slimmer look. A tip, if you do have a big forehead like me, unfortunately, bronzing up your temples will make that shorter, and you want to make sure you get your hairline as well. For beginners, you might want to use a 3. You're going to start at your temples, down the side of your face to your cheekbone, and down the the bottom part of your face to your jawline. And you always want to make sure whatever you use to bronze your face with, you bring down on your neck and your chest if you're wearing a low-cut top, because we don't want any hard lines, and we want everything to be seamless and one color. Move on to blush. Now, don't mind my blush, it did crack, but this blush I use all the time. It is in the color Coral Cove in number 5, and it's Milani's powder blushes. On camera it looks really pink, but it's more of like a corally peach. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brushes that I am using though are Morphe, if anybody was curious. So I'm going to take a little bit of that blush, and a little bit goes a long way. Long way. And I'm going to smile, and I'm going to place it right on the apples of my cheeks and blend back towards where we put that bronzer. I like to push my blush in. It leaves for a more seamless and flawless look. For highlighter, we are using, which I've never used before, is the Milani Strobe Light highlighter. Well, it's Instant Glow Powder in the color Afterglow in number 1. It is like a really pretty champagne color. I'm going to take my Morphe brush, and let's see how she works, because I've never used a Milani highlighter before.
Okay, Milani. Wow.
Okay. Sorry, that had me shake a little bit. It's for brows. It's in the color 5 in dark brown. And it came with it came with this brush right here. Has a spoolie on one end and a precision brush on the other. So first we're gonna go ahead and brush out the brows. Recently, I've been going for more of like a natural brow. Once I put product in my brow, I like to go over it with some brow gel and actually brush it up so you can actually see the hairs rather than being that perfect like Instagram brow type of thing. So let's see how this product works. So I'm going to take a little product on the brush. And for this, I'm going to have to move into my mirror. Or let me try to see if I can hold this handheld mirror instead so I could still be in your view. Is this good? Hope so. Here, I'm just using light baby strokes
to imitate little hairs on my eyebrows. You don't want to go too heavy. You do want to make the outer part of your eyebrow darker than the inner part so it looks more natural.
Now, Milani recently came out with 2 eyeshadow palettes. Milani Most Love Mattes and Milani Bold Obsessions. Sorry, the screens of them are so dirty. Bold Obsessions. Girl, when I say that these things were out, I knew I had to pick them up. Now let me just show you the Bold Obsessions. Are you kidding? This is Milani, a drugstore like brand. And these are the mattes. Girl. So we are going to make a look. I'm going to try to use both of them. So we're going to take this brush right here. And I am going to dip into this color right here, which is, let's see how they have that set up. Sorry, I'm like stupid. Catch a Tan, this color right here. Very little fallout. No fallout at all, and you see that there is product on the brush. Come on. So now I'm going to take this color into my transition area. Whoa. Pigmented AF. Jeez Louise. I would have known they were so pigmented. And you just want to really blend them out. Wow, this is blending so nicely. I feel like drugstore makeup really stepped up their game in the past couple of years, but this stuff right here, girl. Okay.
I'm just taking that transition color and buffing it in to the other eye. You really want to make sure that this color is blended seamlessly. A transition shade color will help blend all of your other colors you are planning to use for your look.
I'm going to go in with another color from the matte palette, and the name of the color is Toast of the Town, and it is this one right here. Again, no fallout, hella product on the brush. And we're going to take this.
We're just taking that color into the crease. It darkens up the eyes and gives your face more dimension.
In with, what is this shade right here called? Sands of Time, Gold Glitter. Okay, cool. I'm going to take this color right here in the palette. This is in the Bold Obsessions palette. And I'm going to take that color right there. I'm going to put it on my lid. And it is in the color Sands of Time. And I also picked a packing brush as well.
I'm just taking that color and packing it onto the lid. A quick tip for using shimmer shadows: you can always spray your brush with setting spray to make it more pigmented and pop.
I'm going to deepen up that outer corner with, let's see, what color do I want to use? Okay, I think I'm going to use the Bold Obsessions palette, and I'm going in with the color Brunettes Have Fun. How appropriate. It's this one right here. And I'm going to take that on a little packing brush. And this color you want to keep really low and really in the outer corner of your eye, okay? So, have my mirror. Oh, and it also comes with a really big mirror. Like, really big mirror. Ooh, I'm blocking my light.
Here I'm just taking that color and packing it into the outer corner, and make sure you try to keep your darker colors low.
Now we're going to go in with some eyeliner. And it is in the Stay Put Matte 17 Hour Wear Liquid Liner in the color 01 Black Matte. Let's see. The applicator looks like this. And I am going to be using my mirror that's down here because I do need to get in a little bit closer, so bear with me.
I was not feeling this eyeliner at all.
We are going to clean up this dang liner. Not feeling this liner. But that's okay. There's always going to be hits and misses. This is a miss. Milani Color Statement Lip Liner True Instant Color. Long wearing, easy glide formula to line and fill in number 9 Spice. Lip plumpers. Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. I have the color 1 Champagne and the color 7 Almost Natural. I'm gonna go in with Almost Natural just because Champagne has like a little bit of a sparkle to it. I'm not into like shimmer lips and stuff like that unless I'm wearing like a gloss. Oh wow, look at this applicator. It's huge. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go in. Let's see. So I can still be in your view. Okay. Now we're gonna curl our lashes. And like I said, Milani did not, if they do have a mascara, they did not sell it at Walmart. So I'm going to be using another drugstore brand mascara that I absolutely love. It's L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. This is the wand for it. With that lovely illuminating powder. Highlight. Lastly, I'm going to take that Make It Last setting spray and I'm going to spray it all over my face to help the makeup melt in all together. And the look is complete. So I have used a full face of makeup, excluding the mascara and my bronzer with Milani products. And overall, I really loved how my makeup turned out. I think the lip plumper and the brows are my favorite product out of them all. Oh, I mean, I love them all. The eyeshadow palettes, the brows, the lip plumper. Even though it's just a lip plumper, it still has a lot of pigment and color into it, so it still looks like you have something on your lips. And the only thing I think I can say that I didn't like was the liquid eyeliner. But you're always going to have hits and misses in every brand, so if it worked out for you, that's great. Just because it doesn't work, something doesn't work for me, it's not mean it's not going to work for you. But yeah, so this is the final look. Now, if you guys would like me to do another brand full face, leave it down in the comments below. You know, I want to hear what you guys want to see. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I thank you all for being here and supporting me. Make sure you remember to hit that subscribe button. And see you next time.